What do we got here, Jeff?
I got a ratchet right here.
Did you find something, dude?
Right here we got a broken Heim. Center point snapped out, came out, dislodged itself right here. See right inside.
What size is?
So we're ready. Pretty much we're ready. We're just waiting for Charlie because he got done taking a shower and all that business, and he was already coming out. So we're ready. I was trying to get ahead, and then here comes Jeff. And you went through your car because that's what you want to do. Go through your car and make sure. And he found out that the Heim joint
right here,
right, Jeff?
slip off.
Heim joint?
Yep. This Heim joint broke. It came off the lip right here. Right when we hit that witch's eye.
And that was yesterday, guys. But the thing is that this morning we were literally gassed up. We're ready. Even I was ahead to make sure they're not waiting for me. And all of a sudden, you know, because you always want to make sure. You always want to overlook your cars. It's not like you just get in it every day and you don't. It's not like your daily driver. Let alone your daily driver. You should check it out once in a while. Because stuff like this happens, dude. No matter what you drive. And these are kind of things that you got to do. Or you don't. And then you just rolling the dice, you know. To each his own. I'm just saying. I like the way Jeff and Charlie and how everybody goes over their car. Especially when something, you know, especially when you go through something like that witch's eye and stuff. So, just make sure. So.
You know what, though? Thank God. I mean, I think that's a pretty easy fix.
Easy fix for sure.
Didn't fuck up the spindle.
Nope. Just popped that ball out. It had some good torque on that,
Brand
dude.
new Heim, too.
Brand
All
new.
that's brand new.
Yeah, everything's brand new. Just, it was a good one. Not gonna lie. And we had no choice. I already explained it. So, one of those things, we were going sideways, and it's about half the size of King Kong. So then from there, either, you know, you start to slide. You're trying to hit it at the right speed, but you're sliding. So it's like scary, dude, because you got to get the right speed. Sure, we could have turned off, but we saw that afterwards. We're talking about right there and right now. We're going through it, and then so when you have to have that speed, and then you're going off the lip, freaking went flying, dude. Landed perfectly, every single car on all fours, but the front, you know, went boom boom, because obviously, you know, it's gonna take a slight hair, but it was a good one. And everybody went through it, so you just gotta make sure. Even for me later on during the day, even though everything looks okay right now, later on during the day, when we're out there, you know, you check again, you check it twice, you check it, you know, 3 times, because something could get loose later on. Not necessarily that day. So, just want to put this out there because this is real stuff. It's not like, you know, just going out there and then it's always fun and games. Like, there's things you have to take care of. It costs money if you mess things up with the transmission. There's certain things I don't put on here, and I'm not gonna put on here. But I'm gonna tell you, like things like this, just alone, this stuff right here. You gotta know what you're doing, or you're done. You're done. And his buddy Charlie had extra. So here we go.
Get it out, then you straighten it. You're not gonna be able to get that on there.
This thing's going to move out even though this is connected?
No, this is going to move out because this is going to stay in place. It's going to separate right there. We don't have to disconnect that. It'll just come out and it'll just screw itself in. Tell you? Now get the misalignment spacers out of there. Anybody got a pull strap?
Pull strap.
Just a regular pull strap, not a ratcheting one.
Charlie's got everything, dude. Charlie's ready.
A ratchet will work. It just
We're at
takes
the pit
longer.
stop here, dude.
Put a pull
Come
strap
in when
right
you got a
there,
problem, we'll
put it
fix
on
you up.
here, and you freaking, it'll hold this up out of the way.
These guys are here to fix you up. And you got Ron from Sandcar Services here, so
I'm not really here.
he's here, but yet not here.
This one's kind of fucked up. Look at that.
Actually, this guy's called a Willie King.
It's a little one.
No, that's the Willie King right
Because
there.
I gotta tie it from here to here. That's too long.
Uh-oh, and that's the only one I got too. What else could we use?
Ron had the nut off of the old
So
one.
this baby just goes in.
Yeah, you gotta put the
Put
nut on
the
first.
nut back on it.
Where did Ron?
You had that, Ron. Oh, there you go, right there.
Oh, it's has to be the same, right, Charlie? Like how much the thing's
Yeah,
spinning?
so it doesn't kill the alignment of the car.
Got it. Okay. I didn't know that. That's part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's important right there, right?
You always want to count your threads.
Because if you just took it off and you don't remember, and it's like,
You'd make a good guess.
I've seen people come in with their front tires like this because they put all their stuff together.
yeah.
And they're like, why's my alignment? Better call Ron. Too big?
Oh, is that four? Really good.
Interesting. I did not know that, dude. Makes sense though. Totally. Yeah.
Yes.
This one too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This one's gonna. It's like a yeah. Duh. I didn't think about that though.
Oh, this. Oh, out.
Sometimes it's the same things. I don't know.
Take my Coke away from me, you might as well be taking crack away from a junkie.
That's me too, man. I gotta have my Cokes, just in cans. I'm a freak like that. I need them in cans, dude. So they're nice and chilled.
I still
Almost
gotta let
icy.
you try that orange cream Coke.
Oh, dude.
Dude, they're fucking good. Have
Are you,
tried the
are
orange
you
cream
doing
Coke?
live or just video?
It's just video always. I never do live, and then I'll edit later.
I love to do live because you can't take it back.
I know, but it's just I don't roll like that.
Yesterday when I rolled in, I was live on IG.
Leave a hook.
Okay, let it back down. Oh, you released it all the way.
Yeah.
I was just going to have you release
Here,
it a little.
I'll pull it down.
Oh, they actually did it, dude. Nice, dude. Just a little more. Yeah, a little more, dude. Couple more. Ooh. Maybe hit that block right underneath the. Oh, there you go. Boom.
You guys need to watch my YouTube videos.
That's it. Ron's like, you guys just need to record me and shut the heck up, man.
The bolt
I'm
went
just kidding,
through from
guys.
this way, right?
Yeah, yep,
Bolt
yep,
Right there. Right here.
yep, yes, sir. You guys see how you did that with the flathead? The Phillips, actually, right?
No, I wish they had real screwdrivers. You have a bigger.
Learning the trades of the. It just so happens that this guy right here, the Willie King, call him the Willie King out here, dude, because he's not Ron right now. Just so happens this guy knows a little something about some stuff, dude. He just offered to come over and help. He's like, hey, I'm the Willie King around here. He's like, but he goes, I'm a little bit of a mechanic myself. Yeah, like this, like, duh. I didn't figure that out till later.
Good catch, Jeff.
Good.
Well, always check your shit, especially after you hit a witch's eye. Just because you ain't folded up and turned into a pretzel don't mean you don't have to look at stuff. That impact was so hard, it took and pushed his spindle back and blew the center of his Heim joint completely out. You got your old one here?
You guys
got
heard it
camera
first.
rolling, right?
Got it rolling, sir.
So this is what happened to the Heim joint. It literally just pushed the Heim back and left this sitting in between the misalignment spaces.
And that'll do what to you?
He can't steer because this is no longer in here. So
because this is connected to the steering box.
well, this is his pivot for his spindle. So this is what your tire turns on.
Oh, dude, that's even
whole
worse.
wheel assembly. So now the good thing is that you can press this thing back in.
Oh wow!
With a hydraulic press.
Even though the gashes run, they got gashes right there.
It's okay. It's not. All
Okay.
that's going to do is hold it in even better.
Okay.
Because once it's pressed back in, the only time it's going to come back out is if you hit something on it again.
Yeah.
But this would be what I wouldn't run this full time.
Yeah.
But press it back in, put this in your car, and keep it as a backup.
Yeah.
If it happens in the dunes, you got a spare.
Okay, that makes sense to me. For sure, we'll get you home, huh, Ron? That'll get you home.
That'll get you home. Actually, the way it was, he drove it back the way it was. So technically, if it would have been my car and it would have been pressed like that, I would have just drove it back to camp. I wouldn't have tried fixing it in the dunes.
That fucker's tight.
Okay.
Jeff's our freaking muscle right behind Brian. Because Brian's a beast.
No, this is good.
That's a
Oh, it's a little
that's
bigger?
3/4 bolt, right?
Sorry, Brian. I didn't mean to throw you out here like that, but
But
it is what it is, dude.
that doesn't fit the nut.
No.
Oh, that's right, because you're 1.25 on the bottom.
What do you need? 7 bigger than this.
Just use the crescent.
1.25. I don't know.
Here, let me have my wrench
Yeah.
back there.
If this one won't open big enough, I got a bigger. No, that's not going to do it.
See
either.
that?
Get one of
Yeah.
those drop. Let me get my other
See what that says? That says I
One of-
spent a lot of money.
Speed tools.
Yeah. That's
Robbie
like the
Gordon.
next most
I
expensive
got it,
name
Charlie.
in
This
tools
works.
next to Snap-on is this guy right here.
Yeah, it'll go.
It's actually a good kit though.
Yeah. I mean,
There's two of them that Cartech sells for them. The $1,400 one, and then there's a lesser one. But the $1,400 one has damn near everything you need for a basic failure. It's amazing what the kit has.
wow.
That's why I bring it with me on weekends like this. I don't bring my big toolbox, just Robbie's kit.
Dude,
Just crack the nut.
I need to step my game up and bring some tools. But these guys got everything. But I mean, I at least want one of these to roll out. Like they told me to buy one of those rollout kits. Just to have it in case.
The shock jarred it and turned it.
Now
So
I need something to hold there.
no, keep tightening it. It's going the right direction.
No, I was loosening. This is tightening.
No,
No.
No?
Yeah.
you need to learn righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Well, now it's going to go that way, though.
This is
That's
not.
because you messed with it.
Is it the opposite, Rondo? Or
Pull
no?
hard. Only on the inside steering. That's the
Oh.
only left-hand
Sideways, though.
thread on the front end.
It's still
Okay.
sideways.
Okay.
See, that's why I wanted to put something in there to hold it.
Sorry. Get out of sight. Sorry.
Usually a 3/4 hand wrench fits those.
That's
for
fucking
7/8.
straight right there.
It's probably 7/8.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get up on.
That's why I said probably 7/8. So, outsmart it, Jeff. Loosen it up, turn it the opposite direction so that when you tighten it, it goes from. There you go. Now take your wrench and turn this all the way that way. Know what I mean? And then hold it
And
over
when you
and
tighten it, it'll...
then when you tighten it, it'll be better. There you go. There you go. Make it tight. Make it tight. All right, that's good.
Still turn.
That's all right. It's not far enough off for you to have a problem. Straighten it out when you get the right wrench to hold it down. Unless somebody wants to hike all the way back to Robbie Gordon and get the 7/8 out of the kit. No.
That's it.
My good work.
It just tweaked. Hey,
that.
that was a good test right there, dude.
No, it's not an effective Heim. It's going to be a good backup for you. So you can either
Oh,
send it
just
home
in
with me,
case.
or if you've got a friend that's
See,
closer
that's
to
what you
you,
have to do is press that back
just
in.
press it back in with a hydraulic press and make sure it's dead straight and centered.
Well, look, you can see where it bent right there.
Yeah, but that's okay. If for a backup Heim for you in an emergency, it's going to be a good joint.
No, I-
Because somebody else might not have another 7/8
Yeah,
hole.
yeah,
to-
Yeah,
Yep.
because you got one of the larger ones. There's not a lot of these running around. Most of them are 3/4.
So apparently there's one of those on my car too because I had a spare.
Nice.
That's what Extreme wants to run.
Yeah, that was my only.
That was a big witch's eye, man.
That was my only big
I
one.
tell you what, my front end definitely took a hit, and my front end that's the hardest shock I've felt since I put the car on the road this year.
See, Jeff? Him too. That's three of us. That's the same thing Jeff
That's the
said.
reason I checked up on the brakes was because I knew that if it made my front end go boom, whoever was behind me, with the exception of freaking King Kong over here
Right.
with the freaking bulletproof front end.
Brian's car, Brian's SCU car is the only car that's just bulletproof, dude, and
No,
and that's
you're
as
right,
modest
you're
as you
right.
can get,
Glamis does
because dude,
always win, but that's about as tough as you're gonna
oh,
get
that's a
next to
winner for
trophy
sure,
truck.
dude. His car just it's literally like King Kong. It just freaking tramples over everything, you know. And there's something crazy like that. I mean, guys, that's crazy. That witch's eye was crazy, but for him and those kind of
It was
cars,
a short little witch's eye. Too.
It was,
wasn't
but-
even a tall one. It was only like that.
it
tall,
was like
but
it was
freaking.
it was
straight
up there
down.
though, Ron.
Huh?
It was up there. It was up there.
I think he's telling fish stories because
No,
the
it
way I
was, man.
remember it, we came over a roller and dropped down, and it
Oh,
was
you're talking
right
about
on the
that
other
one.
side of the roller.
I was talking about the one where we went off. We're talking about the one where we went off the lip.
That
We're
wasn't
following Mark.
witch's eye. That was a jump.
Yeah.
And all I saw from your car is the underside of it. It was like, holy shit.
Dude, we all are front. We all, right, Jeff? Yeah. It was that one, the one we're following Mark, and we,
Now,
you
this
know?
here happened from the witch's eye when we
You're
were
talking
coming
about,
back.
I remember
Yeah.
that one, yep.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what did this.
All right.
I'll stop after.
Brian,
All right, now I'm on the same page, dude.
Brian, you and me all did the jump on that one.
Right.
But that's not a witch's eye. That
Okay.
was just a
That
jump.
was just a jump?
Yeah.
That scared the crap out of me,
Witch's
Ron.
eye is when you come down or you come over something
that.
and it's got a drop off,
okay.
and the backside is
Yep.
shelf.
Yeah, we did talk about that, too, because we all went through it over there. I saw that one. We had to go up, straight up. It was like a straight up, and then it went straight down, and it had like a at the very end of it.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're in good shape now.
I'm gonna go put my stuff away.
For Merrill.
Shit, dude.
Dude.
I'm glad I saw it.
And that's the last thing he said when he went to
I
sleep,
gassed
remember?
up, I'm ready to get in, and I'm like, you know what, let me just go look around.
Throw some eyeballs on this ball.
There it was. Oh, fuck.
Heck yeah,
Be
dude.
careful with this.
Don't give it to me then.
That fucker will tell me.
You do it.
Yeah, she.
Ready, Mark?
Yeah, I can zip them up with this probably, and I'll get them really close.
I always do my hand up.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah, bring the torque over. We'll do them quick.
Nice.
Yeah, this thing takes about 2 seconds, and it's past 150
Yeah,
pounds
DeWalt,
on your
dude.
lungs.
Well, Ron
The
was yelling
Walt's
at me
good.
when we were taking off my back tires. He's like, who the fuck torqued these down?
Yeah.
I said, me. Couldn't get them off.
So me and Brian rode like 110 foot. We torqued
I
to
just used a
110.
big fucking bar.
No.
What do you guys do? I'm just wondering.
You can overstretch it.
110.
110?
110 torque.
Well, it was
I never
close.
checked them.
It was
Pretty
not.
close to snap.
I just get it.
I just do a five
hard
star
as I
pattern,
can
dude.
Without going too hard.
It just needs to be pressed back together, and it could still be a spare mode.
Yeah, get you home.
And especially it's a 7/8 hole, so it's the big Heim.
Oh, look at
So
that snap on. Is that
it's, you
snap
know
on?
what I mean?
It'll get you home.
It'll get you home. It's
Oh,
all
like 110?
Oh, I thought it was a snap on.
Just the legend right here. Legendary.
It's the nose pinch guy.
This guy was leading us on the way.
No,
Legendary.
you said take the
Until we hit.
zero.
But it seems like everyone's hitting that when you go that way. You know? It's right. It's a small layer, and you got to know right away how to get out of it. But it's there, dude. There's no way around it.
I went back and looked at it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. They're everywhere.
Just square it off.
It's ugly right there, dude.
Here, Brian. Here's the.
You need a longer
You gotta
extension.
be experienced because you get in it and you gotta know how to hurry up and get out of it. Because it's like a border right there. Because we tried that way, we tried that way, we tried that way. We even went down this way for a while. We followed you, and then you turned in. Still was way over there. It was all the same, like even, you know, it's like this border.
Okay. Sometimes it looks
It's like all choppy right there. And then you get into the valley, and then that's when you guys know. You know.
Jeff, can I get you a longer extension?
That's what I told him.
It's a little wider than that, but
but he's got to throw over his shoulder.
makes running a problem.
Just a freaking big guy, dude. Ron said he's the winch
You
in
want
the
to go
group.
crisscross pattern too, huh?
Well, they're already tied as
Make
fuck
a start.
already.
Yeah,
Start pattern.
start pattern.
All right, I better load some beer.
Gonna go get another alternator. Gonna get Jeff's alternator
Hey, Mark.
for Mark's car. Mark's alternator got a little sand on it. Had some oil spilled on it. So Mark's car is gonna get an alternator that's just as good. It's just Jeff upgraded his alternator, but his old alternator he saved it, so he's gonna go grab it. We're not far, but we're not close either. So it's a good run, but they're gonna run back, and pretty much we're gonna chill here. It's Ron. The Willie King. And then we have Mark's car. Brian's gonna stay too. Gonna get this fixed up, Mark. I like your covers, dude.
That's new.
Yeah, I like those.
It was on eBay for $80.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having I like him so much, dude. I like him so much that even if I would just want mine's the same, but with just glossy black. That's it. To match. May God be with you. You'll be safe. You're in good hands. Is that a hat? fantastic. Fantastic. With traffic in the way, everything, what you're supposed to do, all that stuff, dude. Perfect. That was awesome. Some good content right there, dude. Thank you.
Some videos of it.
Oh yeah,
From you.
yeah. I'll give it to Mark. I'll send it to Mark right away.
Yeah.
Facebook, phone number. I do.
You can
Airdrop. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. My wife showed me how to do that a couple times. I think I memorized it. So Mark's got almost basically the alternator out.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a place to put it on, Mark? Like a brag or something? The old alternator? Nah, doesn't matter.
I'll take it apart right here, see if I can fix it.
Oh shoot. Right here, Mark? I didn't know you could do that, dude.
It's all right here, brother. It's very simple on a Chevy.
You're learning so much on the go. Eh?
Right now is like the golden
If this
ticket.
ever
I feel like
happens
I'm
to
learning
you,
from
you
Willy
know-
Wonka himself,
You know what to do. Yeah.
Besides Ron being here and Mark,
Yeah.
dude, I
Guess the best knowledge. You save yourself.
and it's like
Thousands
and it
over-
stays here because
Yeah.
like I see, like I get it. It's
Yeah.
just I have never had no one show
Other
me,
problem, so.
dude. You show me stuff that took them tricks of the trade that took them years to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
down, you know.
years.
Holy smokes! Did you listen to this? No?
Yeah, it shouldn't have to come off.
Yeah, that's true.
So you enjoyed that? Well, that was awesome.
Oh, there's a problem.
One or two ways.
Too much fucking,
Too much sand.
tranny fluid in the alternator.
That's what you called, huh?
Yeah.
So that's what happened. Can you clean that up and then it'll be good or no?
Got some contact cleaner. It might clean up.
So we need stuff like contact cleaner.
Except for that one, but that was because we landed in that little witch's eye up there.
Nothing wrong with it.
Should have took it off. There's the brushes. Those are making good contact. Yeah, that was fucked.
The navigator, dude. Got you right
We
through.
didn't even need the navigation.
He literally just got done taking it apart. And
Is that? Yep.
perfect fit.
Winter, chicken dinner. So this is what they charge you for a rebuild over there. Jeff?
I just bought a brand new one, so I wanted the fancy promo.
Oh, you got a. Oh, so this is off your car.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's nothing wrong with this thing.
It was fine.
I gotta clean that connector.
Oh, because you had the CBM probably one, dude. Because you got the CBM bracket right here.
Maybe.
So you got the high performance one, and then they took out the OEM one. But that OEM one is just as good, dude.
Yeah.
Need a chick. Someone with some experience.
He's blowing the connector there.
Hey, someone over there. She might
Now he's got to blow here on this side. Oh no, this is a new one. Excuse me.
Your alternator.
The old one was dirty.
We had to pull the exhaust. I wasn't happy about that. La da dee dee dee. Jeff, thanks for doing this.
No problem. I got you.
I
I'm glad I kept it.
strapped that box. I harnessed it into the seat.
I've had too much coffee. I can't get it in.
You know how many people do that?
Let's try the other one.
Shit everywhere. Well, look at swing set. Even after the window, all the fucking plates and trash and bottles.
All right, Tony, look at that exhaust thing.
Okay.
My transmission is I never put a deco case on it. He's like, how much is that? And I'm like, another $60.
Smells like dirt, dude. Probably really. There it goes.
That's the first time that transmission's moved in a year and a half. This is how we do it. Don't get me singing.
Edit.
We'll let it run for a bit, see if it dies.
Oh yeah, tell him 11. Yeah, we need to get him back to camp.
Want to try it? Your position. Oh yeah, holy crap, dude.